Here's a little fun home improvement drill that you can work on for your putting. It's going to help you to identify the sweet spot on the putter and then also have a little challenge to be sure you're striking the ball on that sweet spot every time. So what you need is just a couple of rubber bands, a ball, and your putter. Now on every putter there's a sweet spot, and the way you can identify that is just simply holding your putter up and dropping the ball on the face, and you'll tell pretty much where it's hitting that sweet spot by the solidness of the contact of the ball. Of course, on a putter like this, you can actually see that they've made a couple of lines, and between those is the sweet spot. So what you do is you take your rubber bands and you put them on the outside of the blade and you wind them around so that they're nice and tight. You usually want to overlap it a couple times. And what we're going to do is form a place right between the rubber bands, and that's where I'm going to strike the ball. If I don't strike the ball correctly, I'm going to hit the bands and it's going to kind of go off in different directions. So what you do is you adjust it like this. I've got just a nice little place there between the bands to where the ball is going to strike, right here. And then if I strike that point consistently, the ball is going to roll nice and straight. If I strike it and the ball hits one of the rubber bands, it's going to veer off to the right or left. So it's a good feedback thing for practicing your putting. And you can do this right at home in your living room or on the practice green. So I've got my sweet spot there. Now I put the ball down. So I've identified my sweet spot. And if I roll it backwards and forwards, I'm going to make it right into the middle of the cup. If I don't hit the sweet spot, let's say I happen to hit the rubber band, you know what's going to happen? It's going to take it way off to the left, and that's going to show me that I'm not striking it correctly. So this is a great one for you to just set up to the ball, to work your stroke backwards and forwards, find that sweet spot, and the more you practice with this, then the better your stroke is going to be, so that when you go out on the golf course, you're going to have the confidence to play by feel, and that's just the way all the pros do. So this is just another way that you can feel your way to better golf.